From January 1st, 2017 to December 16th, 2019, we had daily ASMR videos. And that was such an important phase for this channel, and a huge part of how we've gotten to where we are now. Before we move into more cinematic style ASMR, I wanted to do a series to celebrate our history and really close this period off with a bang. So in July and August of this year, 2021, I will be doing daily videos once again. So we will have daily videos from July 1st to August 31st. And these will range from a minute and a half little funny videos to 8+ hours of compilations. I'll give you a little bit more detail on some of what we can expect. The very first day of this series will actually be a preview of all the videos that will be coming for the daily videos. This video is more to give you a little bit of the story behind why do this series and why do it right now. Now, before we get into all of that, as some of you know, I did quit my research. I right now have no other income than working on this wonderful ASMR channel for all of you. So if you are excited about this series and would like to support me in doing this, and also supporting me in working on our next most exciting series, which will be our first dip into cinematic ASMR, the number one best way you can support me financially is by clicking the join button down below and joining me as a Tingledom Hero. You get early access to videos, which will include 16 of the videos in this upcoming series, the ones that are never before seen by anyone. You can get the very first look by becoming a Tingledom Hero. And of course, you can help me pay for groceries and keeping the lights on. So without further ado, let's discuss why we have done this project and why now. Now, I am super excited about the future direction of my channel. Heading into the Quest for Quiet, which will be coming September, October sometime. Some point during this series, I will figure out when that exact date will be. Being able to delve into cinematic ASMR, to be able to craft and curate stunning visuals for you, I'm very excited about it. I have always had a problem, though, of actually finishing what I start. And I have become aware of this over the past year, that I really need to work on it. And so as I've been beginning to work on this project, I've still felt a little bit nagging at me, feeling like I don't really know how to close off some of the loose ends that I've had with my channel up to this point. For example, I had my sign language channel and my book club channel. I closed those down and I wanted to bring everything back to this channel. And so I've had these videos kind of sitting for quite a while to be released on this channel. And I thought, okay, well, I'll do that. If you heard in my video a few weeks ago, I was talking about how we might have daily videos for about a week to get those all out of the way. Kind of every day for a week or so. I think that's about how many videos I have. Well, I am definitely somebody who scope creep is a problem, or maybe it's a solution, it's an asset. This project has just grown and grown. I was thinking about all these different videos that I had and how I wanted to bring them in for this series to finish off, and I ended up with 25 days of videos. So I thought, oh, well, but wouldn't it be so much more fun to do a month long of daily videos? And that's when I got the idea for compilations. Now, when I first was thinking about compilations, I thought I would do 4 compilations: a maps, a whispers, a food, and a fashion. And so I went into the fashion one, about 10 hours. I was like, okay, that looks fine. Then I went into whisper and maps, and I thought, why does this say it's only 5 hours long? I was really confused. I kept dragging through. I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. And then I realized that it was over a day long. So we were looking at 29, 30 hours of videos for this compilation. So I thought that might be a bit long. I didn't actually know at the time that YouTube has a limit of 12 hours anyway. So I put up a poll, asked you all, should we do 24 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours? And the majority of you voted for 8-hour compilations. And then basically that then expanded. Because I thought, well, if I'm going to do all these compilations, maybe I should put these into a compilation, etc., etc. And then basically I was short on a few videos again. So I went back to think again about, I want to make sure that if I'm really closing this off, let me finish off what videos I want to do. And that's where I added in some videos where I've done a lot of prep work but hadn't actually recorded anything for them. My initial idea was just basically to edit and upload everything that I hadn't done to that point. But for this I thought, oh no, there's a few that I have prepped that I would really like to release. Probably the biggest one being a jewelry analysis video. I actually spent about $100 on jewelry for this video. Just so you know, I actually only wear jewelry in videos. Or if I'm going out, but I don't go out very much, so I usually don't wear very much jewelry. So this jewelry was just for this video. And so I bought this jewelry and I chose the pieces exactly for the person who I had created. This isn't actually a real person, but you as the person have these specific features and it is perfect for those features. Anyway, and I thought I should make that video as part of this series. So we have that one and others that are kind of along that same lines where I've done preparations and or I've had props kind of staring at me that I knew I wanted to use at some point. Let's finish them off. So we will have 16 videos that have never been seen by anybody, except my love. My love had seen one of the videos, so. But besides it, nobody else has seen them. So with all of these videos done, I've wanted to ask myself to make sure, okay, are we going to be happy to move on, to close the book on this phase at the end of this? And I can say a resounding yes with that. So to give you a little idea of what we will have coming, as I said, on the very first day, we'll do an intro to the whole series, and I'll do a preview of what each video is going to be each day. But we'll have 29 compilations. Yes, that 4 grew immeasurably. We have 2 kind of just funny videos. These are really short. Oh, no, actually one is like 2 minutes and one is 15 minutes. Not that short. Anyway, so we have a bloopers video and then this other one that's just funny. So we will have Map Mondays from the beginning of July to the middle of August. So there will be 3 new videos. One was a patron exclusive, but for the general audience, it will all be new videos. And then we'll have 4 8-hour-long map compilations. I think we have atlases, world maps, country maps, and then like state city maps. We will have 3 Whisper Wednesdays. Those are all compilations. We'll have 4 Food Fridays with some new videos in there. And as I said, 16 never before seen videos. One of those being a fashion case study looking at the face shape, body shape, and colors of Princess Diana. Now, if that sort of thing does interest you, second plug for my Tingledom Heroes, there is actually an exclusive already available that you could go and watch right this very moment on Princess Kate. So, highly recommend that. It was very fun, and it's a pretty setup. I was really happy with how it came out. So, that's a lot of fun. So, if you are interested in that, again, click down below. You can join as a hero. If you see the join button, if you are on an Apple device, you have to go and click in the description, look for the join there. So, can't wait for July and August for our daily videos. And it's all going to end off with 4 food compilations, because food will be an integral part of the future. So I want to send us off as we'll be pushing into the future. Coming after this series, so in September, we will have our last 2 Le Grand breakfast videos, so a sweets and a vegetarian breakfast. You will get to see the Best Friend Day video, our very first experiment in cinematic ASMR, I suppose. So that will be exciting to come after we finish this series and celebrate daily ASMR. Thank you for being with me, and I cannot wait to see you here every day.